Guys, Jackson and I wanted to show you a cool new book he got. It's called the LEGO Ninjago Character Encyclopedia. It cost about $15 or $20. We got it at the LEGO store at downtown Disney, but you can get it at a lot of different places. One of the cool things about it is you actually get the green ninja as a figurine that comes with it. So here's the green ninja that you get. You don't actually get any weapons with them, so that's kind of a bummer, but we had lots of other weapons as well too. So if you're looking for the green ninja, this is one way to get it, in addition to getting this cool book. So let me show you what's inside the book as well too. I got some of the pages marked, okay? So you get the history of Ninjago. You get a chance to learn about, how everything kind of started and all about the different gold weapons and on the map, and a little bit about Sensei Wu and Lord Garmadon. And of course you get a chance to meet all the different ninjas. Obviously Kai, Jay, Zane, Cole, and then Nia, that's Kai's sister. Here's Sensei Wu in his black outfit. A lot of people may not remember how he initially started like that, so that's kind of an interesting thing. You get individual pages, and then there's actually multiple pages like this, about each of the individual characters. This is the page all about Kai and the different weapons. This is kind of his one of his starting outfits. Here's the spinner that he's associated with. So if you like to play the spin jitsu game like we like to, this is the individual spinners that they actually are associated with. And you'll have, this is like his initial page. You'll also have other pages as he changes his outfits as well too. And essentially what this book is it will help you understand all of the different LEGO characters and sets that you could buy, either individually or kind of as part of a set. So let's move on and see what we've got here. Again, this is the black outfit version of Sensei Wu, and then the white outfit. And again, his spinner as well too. It shows you how he's made individually as a character. You also get a chance to see, here's a set that you could buy, which is the Spin Jitsu Dojo. And you can see all of the things that come with it, as well as the characters that you would get if you were to buy that set. Okay? And again, as I said, you'll get a page for each of the individual ninjas, so depending on who's your favorite, we like Jay. Obviously my son's name is Jackson, so we kind of are partial to Jay, and we both like the color blue. But you get pages also for Cole, and then of course for Zane as well too. And here's an interesting version of Zane with his glider outfit there. So moving on, as they change throughout time, you get a chance to see when they get their dragon costumes, as well as the dragons that are associated with that. This is the example for Jay that you have right here. And then, of course, no book would be complete if we didn't look at the villains, too. So here's the original version of Lord Garmadon with just the 2 arms. Of course, we know as time goes on, he eventually has 4 arms. And here's the skeleton army along with all of their names. So you get Samukai, Cruncha, Crazy. I don't necessarily remember him, but there's Whiplash and Knuckle. And you'll get an individual page for each of them as well, too. So here's information about Lord Garmadon and kind of how he started, as well as Samukai. And there's a page for each of the other ones as well, too. So you get the villains. You also get information about all of the weapons. And you get multiple pages about that, so you can see even how you can maybe build some of them yourself. Once you got a couple of the things, you could build alternate versions, too. You get the original version, and there's a story later about the original version of Lord Garmadon's son, as well as when he becomes the green ninja. And of course we know he eventually becomes the gold ninja too. And then of course, again, as their outfits change, once they get the 4 elements, their outfits change when they get the gold weapons as well too. And then we can see yet another version of them when they did their kendo training, and then of course when they reach their full potential with their energy, so to speak. So that's kind of neat. And of course then you also get the Serpentines. You get information about Pythor and Scales and Mesmo and all your favorite Serpentine characters. Goes on and on. I mean, the book is just a great book. If you're into Ninjago, we tend to enjoy it. The only negative is it only goes through the 2nd season, so you actually don't have the information about the very end, or where we're at now, as the time of this recording of this, when we know Lord Garmadon has 4 arms, and of course there's other villains as well too. It kind of at the very end just gives you a little bit of a tease, and I'll show you that here, where it teases what's going to happen next. But all in all, great book. If you get a chance to pick this up and you want to know more about Ninjago and each of the individual characters, definitely pick this book. It's the LEGO Ninjago Character Encyclopedia. Enjoy!